do I get rid of the hiccups instantly? Lemon. When I get the hiccups, I grab a fresh slice of any lemon I have on hand, but of course organic, non-GMO is always best. I bite down on it for a second, and then I drink some water to wash the sour taste out of my mouth. By the time I'm done, poof, the hiccups are gone every time. I have no idea why this works, but I've been doing this for 17 years, and this method has never once let me down. So weird, huh? Hiccups are especially bad for me because the longer I have them, the more chance I have for my AFib to kick in, which can be fatal. So it's imperative I get rid of the hiccups as fast as I possibly can to prevent that from happening. Lemon is always my fastest, best option, but what happens if my last lemon spoiled, leaving me without any? I find then that a third or a half a teaspoon of baking soda mixed with water can be drank or safely taken any way I can, and my hiccups will quit in about a minute or less. If one round doesn't take care of them, I'll take a second one accordingly. But what if I'm out, say at a restaurant or my in-laws, where I have access to water, but no lemon or baking soda? And then what? Well, if I take teeny tiny, and I mean teeny tiny sips of water and swallow quickly and continually and do this until the hiccups go away, works quite well also. Taking about 30 seconds to a minute for me makes no sense, I know. This method does work for me, but unlike my other two preferences, after the hiccups are gone, the pressure or gas in my chest that caused them in the first place is still there, and it's awkwardly scary for me. That pressure means I must be careful not to do anything I know can trigger my AFib. Even something as simple as bending over can set me off and is dangerous for me. So even though this method works to eliminate my hiccups, it doesn't do a complete job. So I only use this method when the other two options are just not available. When Hubs gets the hiccups, he attacks us differently. He can just take in a big breath and ever so slowly release it till the hiccups are gone. And that works for him about 80% of the time. However, his hiccups are not a problem for him, but more of a nuisance. I have been known to use this method if I absolutely have to till I can get somewhere to find a better option. This method only has a 20% success rate for me, so it's not really reliable or useful. I have tachycardia and terrible anxiety, so I have a hard time holding my breath, period. And this would be my last-ditch effort only if I absolutely have no other available options. Everyone's different though, so what works for one person may not work for others. And that's it, my friends, simple. I hope my stories offer hope to others in their time of need. Remember, it gets better, my friend, if you just believe. Marcy Jax.